Hello YouTube fans, Madrant here, and welcome to another episode with Deskbot. So I haven't played this for a while, and I thought I'd go back into it today. And hopefully I can get a duel I can actually put up today, because most of it has not been. And we have some Deskbots we could do stuff with, but right now we don't need to. So Deskbot 3. Deskbot 3 is going to add us onto the field. I'm thinking Deskbot 2, because then I can search out another Deskbot 2, pendulum summon that one out, and get some continuing shenanigans and get another Deskbot 3 out, I'm thinking. So I'm going to add another Deskbot 2. I can set my scale this turn as well, so I'm going to go with my scale 1 and my scale 10. And I can pendulum summon out to what I need for this to work. So pendulum summon 2. I'm going to pendulum summon out my Deskbot 2 in defensive position and my Deskbot 7 in defensive position. Deskbot 7 can protect my monster. And Deskbot 3 can now search out another copy of 3 for next turn, and I can pass it there. I already got a 3k increase with Deskbot 3. All my monsters increased by 1,000 attack points. So that, well, 500 attack points for each Deskbot 2, except themselves. So that's all fun. Deskbot 7 can protect my monsters from being battled, and Deskbot 3 is going to boost them up by 3k. So yeah, my opponent is not going to be very happy with this, and he's going for Dragon Shrine. I'm guessing playing Blue Eyes. I would never set your cards before you start playing other stuff unless you believe there's a Mind Crush, and there's no obvious Mind Crush here. So, okay, he's playing Red Eyes. A lot of people are playing Red Eyes today. It's just so common today. I think it's like the second or third duel against Red Eyes. Nothing was very good on those, unfortunately. So it was not fun to record. And the lesser of the two combos, the White Stone gives you a lot more, whereas the Red Stone gives you a not very good card. You can add it to your hand basically with Dragon Shrine. That's what it basically changes to. But that's it. It's not going to give you anything further. And you're going for Red Eyes Tracer Dragon. What does this do? I haven't gone against it, I haven't played it either. If this attacks and sends it to the graveyard. No, that's not. That's special summoning from the hand. You can tribute this normal summon with Red Eyes, except itself, in addition to the summon. That's it. Okay. Well, you could do that. Or you could try. You're going to try and beat all my monsters, really. You're going to have to. You're forced to attack Deskbot 7. Not yet. Not yet. Calculating damage. Let's introduce you to Deskbots. And that's 2800 beatdown. Yeah, it's a quick effect. And that's not very nice for you. I'm guessing you haven't played this deck very much. And I could summon out Deskbot 3, but I don't think I should. I'm gonna have these two ones on the field. I don't want to send my Deskbot 2 to defense in case that is something he can really do here. So let's Deskbot 2 attack. See if we can lure out the Mirror Force. Or D-Prison. Because D-Prison is a thing as well. And he has returned the Red Eyes. Okay, this allows me to redeclare the attack. And I'm probably going to beat down the other one. I could have max seed there, but I don't think it's going to be too problematic. No, but I can now redeclare the attack. I'm going to attack this. Wait for the battle damage. For calculating damage, and Deskbot 3 would then be able to increase my Deskbot 2 into the stature where it can run over your monster. And unfortunately that's it. I can't run over this one. Not at the moment. But don't worry, that'll be coming soon. That will be coming soon. So, you may have your turn. And he's got something he wants to activate now. Is there, oh, MST. Oh, he's going to hit my Bearing Mirror Force. Sad face. That's not going to be nice. I wonder what else he's going to play. Ooh, Return the Red Eyes is going to activate now? Okay, Maxi this then. Because now we're going to Maxi. He's going to get his Flare. If he attacks into many of my monsters, it's just going to get run over instantly. So you have to force out one of the attacks and see which one I don't like the most. But you can't even attack that. Deskbot 7 protects me from being attacked, because this is the only Deskbot you can target for attacks. And if I had a second Deskbot 7, I can then Magnum Loop and stop the whole of you attacking, because that's a thing. It's a thing indeed. But depends what he wants to do, and that's all that you can think of. If he gets out Archfiend, Red Dragon, Archfiend Skull Dragon, that screws over every Deskbot. But without that, you're absolutely screwed yourself. So is he gonna 101, or is he gonna like Castell my Deskbot 3 away, so you don't have to deal with it? Because I already have Deskbot 3 in hand. So yeah, that's a thing. And I could just increase my Deskbot 7's attack to near infinite. Well, it'll be increased by 3k. Then you will be able to run over Deskbot 7, and then you will be able to tap my Deskbot 2, that's in attack mode, and my monster will be safe. Do I have any Despots in the graveyard? No, I do not, so I probably go summon out another Despot 2 maybe, and then Tribute Summon could help. Could help indeed, because then I can power up both Despot 7, and then put out another Despot 7, then I've got Psych Magnum Loop, and you will not be able to deal with me. I really don't think you're in a good position at all. I don't think you're going to be winning this, unless you're going to drop down a Regeki from nowhere. And even if you do that, I've got Stolen Mirror Force, and Despot 3 is my rebuttal play, so he's going to overlay, he's going to Castell, he's giving me one more draw. So what are you going to target? Despot 7? Despot 3? I'm pretty sure you're not going to target either of these two. You may target my scale. That's a possibility. Yeah, you're going for the Despot 3. Despot 3 is going to power up my Despot 7 as a quick effect. And how do you run over this? How do you run over this? You can't. That's the thing. That is the thing. Yeah, you can't target anything except from Despot 7 for attacks. So I wouldn't suggest attacking, because you don't want to be beaten down by a 4-5 beat stick that has a pair of scissors. And the Blackstone, I mean, uses this effect, shuffling back the Red Eyes Tracer Dragon. Does he have any Red Eyes in here that you can make advantage with Red Eyes Weaving? No. Ooh, Max C. How nice. So, Despot 3. Despot 3 can now special shuriken out Despot 2. Despot 2 won't be there for long though, because Despot 2 can now add Despot 7 to my hand. There you are. There you go indeed. And now I can Tribute Summon. Well, I would. Oh yeah, I've already Noble Summoned. How about that? Never mind. I can run over anything anyway, so this is probably GG. So I'm going to attack with Despot 3 into you, Castell. And calculating damage, boost the attack points, 3,500, just too low. Eek. Well, I did not calculate that right, but I have Stormy Mirror Force and Bury Mirror Force, and this is why I failed A-level maths. Well, didn't fail it, but didn't get a very good score. So there's Black Flare on the field. He can summon out like Red Eyes. He can't summon Red Eyes Weaving because that can only summon normal Red Eyes. That's why I like Return of the Red Eyes. Red Eyes Spirit, even better. It's whoa, Claw the Hermos. Claw the Hermos alert. Max, see this. He's coming forward with the sword of whatever the hell it's called. Oh, he's going to summon it with that, and then he gets a combo with his Return. That's going to equip onto his monster. And it's going to give it, how much attack? Is it 500 against Powers attack, and then 500 additional attack for each in the field and the grave? Eek. Don't tell me he's going to, oh wow, 49 beat stick. This actually screws over Despot 3. Despot 3 can't actually get that much attacks. So he has to attack with Flare into this. Oh, he's going for the Black Stone this turn too. Ooh, interesting. I just remembered I've got 2 of these. Do I really want to Mirror Force him? Do I really want to Mirror Force him this time? He's going for the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Although I prefer the other artwork, the original artwork. As I always say, the original artwork is the best artwork. So let's see what he's going to go for. 5-9 beat stick. How fun. He's still not going to be able to beat me. I've got 8k. Unless he drops something like a special limited removal for dragons, and there isn't one of those. He is not going to be able to beat over me. He can overlay for like Big Eye, maybe take control of Deskbot 3, but that still means it's going to increase to Deskbot 7. And I won't be chaining until Deskbot's, the Big Eye chooses its target, and then I can choose my target. Because that's a thing. But yeah, he's going to overlay. Is he going to go for flare? He's going for the Big Eye, as I said. But is he going to take 7 or 3? These are the only 2. He's going for the 7. Interesting. Well, I'll boost up my 3 to more or less infinite. 5,500. It's stronger than flare metal, than the actual flare. He's going to switch that to defense. It has no increase because you have no Deskbots in your graveyard. Well, I don't know why I was going for there, but yeah, that's the thing. I've got so many draws off this. I'm going up 3 here from that maxi. Machine Dupe's going to be useless for this duel. But that Deskbot 1. Ooh, can we beat over this Black Sword? I think we can. I'm going to take a lot of damage. I'm going to let this go through. Because I want to run over the Black Sword with my own Deskbots. 3,900. Painful. I know, but I'm going to be able to survive this. Burying Repulse. Interesting. So we have 1 Deskbot in the graveyard. That's not going to help me. Although I could Tribute Summon on top of these 2. And I won't be able to summon out Deskbot 1, so that's not going to help. So Deskbot 1 drops on the board. 3,500 beat stick. Pendulum Summon. Bring forth Deskbot. I'm going to go for Deskbot 8 actually. Because now that can be over any of your 2 monsters. Because it's a thing like that. Could I overlay? I could Synchro for anything actually. Well, I could Synchro for a lot of things. But it's not anything I particularly like. So, let's go. Deskbot 3. You're going to kill this. I'm thinking, yeah. No, actually. This will have to kill this, obviously. And entering that battle phase, obviously. So, the Black Sword is about to be destroyed. And he summons out a Flare Metal. Well, Flare. Redeclare the attack. Attack this. Entering the calculating damage tab. Boost it up. And that's 2,100. As my monster is 75. Its lightsaber sliced through the Black Sword. And that's game. Poor Red Eyes. He played valiantly. But his deck needs work, obviously. Because he's playing Black Sword and Moss support really doesn't work with the Red Eyes, to be honest. So, yeah. Well, it's as good as I'm going to get for now, because it's been an hour and I haven't found anything better. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like, subscribe if you didn't want to see further content. Please leave your comments below if you have suggestions for the deck, suggestions for my channel in general. And thank you for watching. Madarant, signing out.